white because I think it's a bit messy. That's a bit better. So, today's beer review from Welbeck Abbey Brewery. This is called Dark Horse. Rich and smooth stout with a hint of chocolate. 5.5%. That's really all it says. So, let's dive straight in. Distinguished brews inspired by tales from the Welbeck Abbey estate. So, stop late to the garden next door at work. On the way home, one train line is down. Train goes by. Bombs around all these villages to get to the main road. Next, train down again. Train line down again. Same train. It's like, oh, you swine. Great. Gets home. Parks the car across the road. Some carers from around the corner, part awkward, blocking two spaces. I parked in front of my neighbour's drive. We've known each other for about 15 years. She's backed up and hit me bumper. Oh, no. A little bit of a mark on the bumper, a little bit of mouth. I've sorted it out, but no damage, real damage. But there's a bit of a mark. But... So a black pour. Nice tan head on this. Malty. Yeah, there is a hint of chocolate. I swear I got a bit of licorice then for some reason, but there you go. Right. I need this. Talk about bad luck. She's got in the car, she's backed up, and she's obviously not realised. Or she's not seen, or she thought the car was further up, because usually I don't block her off. And I learnt my lesson there. I don't want to do that again. It's that split second thing where you forget to look in your ring mirror and you start to back up and you're like, oh no! And I seen the car wobble and I know she didn't. 5.5%. Tasting lovely. Really rich flavour to it. There is the chocolate, there's the malty. I'm still getting a bit of licorice. I wouldn't say it was a roasty stout, but it's lovely. It's another one of the bottled beers that they bought their own bottling system because they used to send it all the way to be bottled. And there's the cost of the green element in that. Plus they can bottle at will now, which I think is an amazing thing for them. It opens the doors for lots more beers to come out into bottle at some stage, obviously, and when they feel like doing it. And yeah, it's interesting. It's good. Ooh. So, gotta say, that's going down lovely. Ooh, just hits the spot nicely. After a long day. Ooh, I had a wedding at work today, so it's not easy when there's a wedding because you have to dive out of the way. Obviously, people don't want to see you as a gardener. So I have to dive out of the way and try and do stuff where I'm not seen. And I mean, I can do that a lot, but I'm not allowed to use machinery either, for obvious reasons. It's not fair for the wedding. You pay for a wedding. The last thing you want is somebody using a hedge trimmer or a mower, because the noise from that. So it's an understandable thing. I wouldn't want it. So you treat that wedding as if you were there and what you wouldn't do. Gotta say, hitting home nicely. Really tasty beer from Welbeck. Lots of different beers coming out. If you're anywhere in the Nottinghamshire / Yorkshire area, and Derbyshire and Leicestershire, well, Derbyshire and Lincolnshire, where they're based, it's a great place to go and get a brewery tour, plus a great place to walk around as well. So, if you're nearby, go and check them out. It's worth popping up and seeing them. One of these days I'll go up there. Although if I'm doing a brewery tour and having a beer afterwards, I won't be driving, so it'll either be a bus or some sort of transportation up there, a train or something to get there. But in any case, Dark Horse, yeah, absolutely cracking. Really flavourful beer. Got to be honest, I'm even getting like a treacle taste to it. Doesn't even say that. So whether I'm just dreaming, maybe so. It's quite, like I say, it's quite well-rounded. Taste absolutely spot on. Yeah, really nice. Good weather for a stout as well. It's slightly cooler today, and it's been nice. I do appreciate a cooler day after the heat we've had recently. 37-degree temperatures. 39 was it? Oh my neck. We do not want them temperatures very often in our lives. Although we've had it twice out of the last 4 years now, these big, nasty temperatures. Let's hope it's not a sign of things to come. Scary if it is. When you look around and you can see a bottle of Imperial Stout that you cracked open last night and drank, and I wonder how I slept well. So, cheers all. Oh, well, I think that of all the Welbeck Abbey beers I've had, I think that's probably my favourite. Tastes absolutely amazing. And yeah, there's only a hint of chocolate as well. Yeah, a hint. But it's the other flavours. It truly is an absolute belter. I mean, it's got me at the right point. Apart from the fact that someone's walked the blooming car. Not a wallet, just tapped it, but and things happen, don't they? That's life, And it's a 59 plate car. As long as it's no dent, no, I can drive it, and there's no bent axles, bent, and all that, which that would be worrying. And that's what bumpers are for, aren't they? In the grand scheme of things. Get my son-in-law to look at it and maybe see what he thinks. But yeah, it is what it is. And oh dear. And in life, sometimes if you've got an older car and somebody does something like that, a lot of people that are, oh, yeah, you're going to have to pay for that. Problem is, once you start putting things on your insurance anyway, then you pay more insurance. So it's a no-win situation, because once somebody has a bump, I had a bump last year, and I ran into the back of somebody. No damage to their car, no damage to my car, but if they'd have gone through the system and claimed, even reported it, that would have been more insurance both for them and for me. And for them, the insurance would have been, because she was a provisional, it would have gone, oh my gosh, it would have been awful. And even for me, So sometimes in life stuff happens, doesn't it? And take it on the nose and move on. But the beer itself, oh my gosh. I just want to savour this last bit. That's like sweet chocolate at the end. So you've heard what I've got from it. If you ever get the chance to get it, because it's well worth it. Adventure beer, as far as I know, do sell it. I don't know about other places. Welbeck Abbey Brewery will sell it themselves, I'm sure. But yeah, absolute belter of a beer. Make sure you try it out. Thank you for watching. Oh, out of 5. A good 4.5 out of 5. Really at the spot, lovely. Divine tasting beer. Well brewed. Absolute cracker. I really enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. See you soon.